Chapter 16. Ellie. I spend Sunday morning helping Jenna get ready for the festival. She's oddly nervous, and I have to reassure her that Julian does like her, and they'll have a great time. When Julian picks her up, I wave them off and walk over to Dee's house. It's not before I ring the doorbell that I realize I have no way of telling if Noah and Knightley are home. Dee said they would be gone, but what if something happened? I'm trying to think up some excuse when Dee opens the door. "Hi," he says and lets me in. He looks good. His hair is damp, and he's wearing a tight black t-shirt that hugs his muscles. "Hey." I grab the strap of my bag and hold on tight. "Do you want a drink?" I shake my head. "Are we alone?" I meet his eyes and see fire. "We're alone," he says. "Good." I take a step forward and he puts his hands on my waist. His fingers are warm. I tilt my head up and he lowers his lips to mine. I want him. My fingers slide up his chest and around his neck. He nibbles on my bottom lip. Sucks it into his mouth. I lean into the kiss and brush my tongue across his lips. He's hungry for more. I can feel it in my stomach as he steps closer, demands more from my mouth. I give it to him. It's like there's a source of ambrosia between us, and we both need it to survive. His hands tighten and my feet leave the floor. I hold on to his shoulders as he pushes me up against the wall. My legs wrap around his waist and our tongues play together. When my hand moves down between us, he pulls his head back. "We should go upstairs." His voice is dark and husky and I smile. I did that to him. Someone might return. I nod. But instead of letting me go, he kisses my neck. I moan as he kisses a trail toward my shoulder. "I need you naked," I say. My voice is also hoarse. His head jerks up and our eyes meet. I expect him to put me down. But he holds me tight and starts walking. "Dylan." "Let me down. I can walk." I glance behind me at the stairs. He starts up the stairs and I hold tight to his shoulders. "You need your energy for other things," he says. I breathe in. This is really happening. We are about to fuck. And if it's anything like when we kiss, it will be mind-blowing. He takes the stairs without slowing down and opens one of the doors. I get a glimpse of a neat room and a large bed with a metal headboard. Dee kicks the door shut behind us and drops me on the bed. I'm too excited to talk. He pulls his shirt over his head, and I finally get a good look at his abs. I reach out to touch them. He trembles under my fingertips. I lean in and place a gentle kiss above his belly button. "God, babe. You're making me so hard." I glance down. He's not lying. "Is that so?" "Take your shirt off. I want to see your tits." I lean back a little and lock eyes with him as I pull off my sweater. His eyes burn as they dip down to my red satin bra. I've never been ashamed of my boobs, but I really care what he thinks. He reaches out and drags down one strap at a time. I watch his face as he unleashes my breasts. It's full of desire. I reach back to undo the clasp and he pulls his hands back. As I toss my bra aside, I look up at him. "Do you not want to touch them?" I ask. "Give me a minute. I haven't come in my pants since I was 14. I'm not planning on doing that today." There's a simple solution for that. My hands reach out and I feel confident as I undo his jeans. He stands still as if he's afraid of moving, and I pull his jeans down. I squat down and help him step out of them. "Please tell me that was good for you too," he says. He lays his head on my shoulder. I run my fingers through his hair and nod. "Oh yes. That was very good." We breathe heavily as we try to regain any sort of strength. There's a knock at the door. I freeze. "You said you were alone," I hiss as I look around for some place to hide. "I was," he whispers back. "One of them must have come back." "Dee." Knightley calls from the other side of the door. "Shit," I say. D gets up and grabs his pants. He points to the bathroom. I grab my clothes as I run across the floor to hide. What's up? D says as I close the door quietly. I wanted to ask if I can borrow your car tonight. Knightley's voice is muffled. Sure, hold on. I hear D cross the floor. When he opens the door, I swear I can hear Knightley laughing. You have someone in here, don't you? I don't know what you're talking about. Here are the keys. Don't give me that. I could hear the sex noises. And don't tell me it was just you. I know what you sound like when you're self-servicing. Besides, you have to give me bonus points for letting you finish first. You're an ass. Knightley laughs as the door closes. I take a deep breath as his steps disappear. D knocks on the bathroom door. I open it. He's gone. Are you sure? He walks over to the window and peers out behind the curtains. I stand with my clothes still in my arms. Yeah, he's driving off. Was he listening to us? D shrugs. I've heard him have sex plenty of times. That doesn't make me feel any better. Would another orgasm? I hesitate. He smirks. I thought so. He grabs my clothes and throws them back on the floor. His hand goes to my cheek and he kisses me. I almost want to keep on kissing all night long. Kissing D is amazing. But then I feel something hard against my stomach, and I giggle. I guess you're ready to go again.